Hello again, everyone. I just didn't get time to talk about a little bit more about Curtis Leawood, one that's a candidate for mayor in the New York City. But but he's also a Republican too, and 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 this guy's been around on subways. This guy's been around everywhere. Okay, he's been campaigning. He's been campaigning through the whole. Uh, he's been campaigning everywhere. These guys on radio stations. He's on TikTok. He's on everything. You know, he's out there talking to the homeless. He's out there talking to. Um, he's out there talking to the people, and that's a candidate. Okay, that people from New York City should want. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a good candidate right there. He's out there. He's for the people. Uh, Other than Como, um, and Cuomo's not but a corrupt politician. He was mayor before of New York City, and he's just not he's not but a corrupt politician, Como. So I mean, I wish all the Republicans and even Democrats jump on board with Curtis Leawood because he's a great candidate for mayor of New York City. You know, but I'll tell you, you know, I wish I can have him on my show and talk about the issues up there, give him some ideas of what's going on down here too as well. You know, hey, guy's been on subways and everything. He's been basically all over the place. So he's a great candidate for mayor. You know what I'm saying? We know that he ran for mayor before, but hey, that's not going to stop him. That's not going to stop him from running for mayor again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So he believes he's got 70% of the votes over Como in New York City. So I'm going to check that status. So he believes. But, he's got more of the blacks, Latinos, uh, and Portuguese on his side up there in New York City. So actually, he's doing pretty good in the polls, and he might become our next mayor of New York City. Who knows? But I'd like to get him on my show so we can talk about a few things and let him know what's going on down here. Maybe he can push some ideas up there too as well and give us some ideas down here. But I just want to say, uh, well, other than for Mayor Paul Coogan, uh, there's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of allegations being thrown out there, and I don't know what to think about it. Uh, so there's a lot of stuff being thrown out there uh, with this city election. I mean, same as what CJ Ferry and Chip. So I saw Chip getting a little bit agitated with I guess with George or something. I don't know. Aggravating CJ. So there's a lot going on. Um, there's a lot being thrown out there that shouldn't be thrown out there and stuff like that. But you know, we need to stick to the issues. That's what we need to be doing. We need to be sticking to the forensic audit. That's what we should be doing. Okay, it's about us. Okay, it's about the people of Massachusetts. Okay, this is what it's all about: the forensic audit and about the people. But like I said, we need to, if we can, um, get rid of the the homeowners tax because they're too high, or we could just cut them down a little bit, okay? Because, like I said, um, people like me, we can't, um, we can't buy a house. People like you, we can't buy a house because it's too high. You know what I'm saying? So we need to cut the property tax down. Either cut the property tax down or just basically just get rid of it or just get rid of it because my goal is to buy a house, okay? Buy a house for my family, okay? That was my goal, is to buy a house, and so now I cannot buy a house because of the property taxes are being so high and water storage and all that here in Fall River. You know what I'm saying? So, but what we got to do is we have to uh, either get rid of the property taxes or cut it down. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to buy a home for my family. Okay, I want to. Okay, and I'm sure everybody else out there wants to too. So, but but this is like total ridiculous, and we need to do something about it. And we need all these politicians to think of us. So, and yep. So, and probably think of the homeless people too as well. So we need the homeless people, need the politicians to also think about the homeless people and think about us, not think about themselves. We need to stick to the issues. Never mind fighting back and forth, throwing allegations out there and everything too. So it's not right. You know what I'm saying? So let's stick with the issues because the forensic audit is a it's about the forensic audit and it's about us. So that's what we need to do. So, but hey, I can also talk more about this later. Got to get to work. So take care, everybody. Have a great day. And whoever was watching, thank you for watching. Uh, it's going to be a great election, especially New York and Massachusetts. And then wait till next year in 2026. Governor Healy. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good one. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. See you Wednesday at 6:30 and Thursdays at 6:30. Dave Mead for Media News always brings the news with politics and other things too as well. I'm working on that. So take care, everybody. Have a great day.